One of the questions that I get asked as a psychologist all the time is, what's the difference between a psychologist, a psychiatrist, and a counsellor? I think because we have all these different professionals and these different terms, it can lead to a lot of confusion. So today I wanted to make this video to clear a few things up. Firstly, let's talk about the difference between a psychiatrist and a psychologist. A psychiatrist is a medical doctor who went to medical school and trained to be a doctor, and they often prescribe medications to help with someone's anxiety, depression, or other mental health issue. Where, on the other hand, a psychologist delivers more of a talking therapy, where they use evidence-based strategies to assist someone to cope with their symptoms. A simple way to remember the difference between a psychiatrist and a psychologist is a psychiatrist can offer medication, where a psychologist cannot. Now let's look at the difference between a counsellor and a psychologist. In Australia, counsellors are not regulated in the same way as psychologists or psychiatrists. This means that someone can call themselves a counsellor if they have done a 3-year bachelor degree or a 3-day course at their local community centre. Sometimes there's no way of knowing what type of training your counsellor has been provided with, unless you ask, of course. A psychologist, on the other hand, has to complete at least 6 years of study in mental health to become a psychologist. They also have to register with a professional body called the Australian Psychological Society to become a psychologist. And to register, they must prove that they're competent in diagnosing people and delivering evidence-based treatments. A simple way to look at it is that psychologists are specialists in mental health, whereas a counsellor is a support person, often working for a support service. So I hope this video helped to clear some of the confusion between what is a psychologist, what's a counsellor, and what is a psychiatrist. If you have any further questions about the differences, please do leave me a comment below or send me an email and I'm more than happy to respond.